It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
Skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat. So stop reminding us. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Welcome, everybody, to another Fat Guy Radio Show. Whoa.
I don't like it.
What do you mean?
I don't like it.
You don't-
DT, what?
You don't
Come
like what?
on.
What's up?
Where's your face at?
What do you mean, where's his face? You're
know.
asking questions about something that nobody can see.
Well, I mean, if you ask questions about God, you can't really see God. You can feel
What
God
about
and know His presence
DK's
is there.
face, you jagaloon?
It is like a baby's bottom.
Oh, he shaved.
Yeah.
You know what?
I forgot to shave this morning. I was going to go super clean, but I got the 5 o'clock shadow going.
I would have noticed that if he would have engaged me when he connected earlier.
He didn't engage you?
No, I've been fiending for attention. And then I'm like, he logged on, and you know, he was on time. No slight to you, DA, but he was on time.
Mm-hmm.
And
No slight taken or even noticed.
yeah, I'm sure.
DA's like, no slight cared.
So I was like, DT connected. He pops in on the screen. I'm like, whoo, yeah, yay. So I turn my phone off. I'm all engaged. I'm ready to go. And I'm like, hey, man, what's up? Mocha. Like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's going on? Not much.
Mm.
And then
Yeah, he was very annoying.
And then I try to.
Very annoying. I was like, bruh, we never talk when I connect, and I connect early. I was like, we never talk. Like, what is going on? He's like, I haven't seen people in like years. Pandemic's getting to me. I ordered a pizza just to get human contact and told him to ring the doorbell so I can answer.
I was, and then DA, to double down on it, it blows me off, gives me one-word answers. I step away for 1 second. I come back, and all I see are his feet.
Nice.
He didn't lay down in the bed next to him.
I did.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay,
Take a little nappy nap.
I just returned back to the world of Instagram, and that's where I dwelled.
Why don't you play that baseball player singing that song?
What baseball player is singing the song?
I forget his name, but it's the lonely, I'm so lonely.
No, because you just like
That
to
wasn't
make
even a baseball player.
wasn't a baseball player, but he just likes DA just likes to make fun of me because he knows I'd probably never be able to find it.
That wasn't Ohan Sachahuni? That good ass baseball player.
I don't know what
I know
you're
he's-
talking about.
I know what he's talking about. He's mean.
That ain't him? Oh, I
That's
apologize.
definitely not him.
I apologize.
Johnny
I thought it
Ohtani?
was. Yeah, that dude. The Babe,
No.
the Chinese Babe Ruth.
The one that Stephen A. Smith said he can't be the face because he has an interpreter.
Ooh, that's racist. But yeah, that guy.
Cancel Stephen A. Smith.
That guy. And he still hasn't found it, but it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, because you just like to make me go for things that you know if it's not queued up or in the script, bruh, I can't find it. And then
Find
I'll find
greatness.
it 2 days later.
Find greatness.
We're just looking for the illusion of greatness.
Oh,
Illusion.
for sure.
Boys, I got a question for you just real quick because there was a story that caught my eyes earlier today and I wanted to bring it up here to the show.
Ooh, probably about some chicken.
No, but about some black people. So, a belt-wielding Georgia man attacks a 15-year-old black boy because he was upset over the teen's language while playing basketball with friends. I hate that. I hate that opening title.
Yeah, it's already race baiting.
Right. It's all the way that they wrote it is already race baiting.
Was it a black man with the belt too, though?
No.
That's some black man stuff. So he's an honorary black man.
Yeah. Okay. So DA, you're picking up what I'm putting down already, even though I haven't put anything down yet.
Probably.
When I was a young warthog.
When I was a young wart.
Not queued up. He looked though.
My ass got beat and whooped and spanked and punished by neighbors. If my neighbors in the Matthew Henson projects where I grew up, if my neighbors caught me doing something and they thought it and they found it was egregious enough I'd get popped.
Mm.
And then they would pop me, take me into their house, call my grandmother or call my mom and say, hey, I caught this fat little boy doing this and I popped him one. What do you want me to do? Okay? Because growing up, we believed it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
So this story is coming from Georgia, where this man is now being brought up on charges because he took a belt out and hit a 15-year-old boy for cussing. Now, the 15-year-old didn't fight back or nothing like that. There's a whole video online about it and everything.
I'm seeing some child abuse.
But this was a normal occurrence when I was a young warthog.
Yeah, but this is a different time.
I hate that saying.
I understand you hate that saying, but the thing is what happens is now we're in a society where don't touch mine. It's a don't touch mine society. It's no longer raise the village to raise the child. It's don't touch mine. You got a problem with my kid, you come to me. And another thing that like really irks me is when people get offended by language. And what I mean by language is cuss words. Hey, don't cuss at me. Hey, don't use that when I'm in your vicinity. Who are you to tell me how I am to conduct myself?
I mean, that dude, before he came out of his house with his belt, I'm pretty sure was watching something on TV that had cuss words in it.
Exactly. Cuss words are prevalent in all facets of entertainment now. It's like second language.
Yeah.
And we expect kids not to pick up on this.
Especially a 15-year-old.
Exactly. And if they're minding their business and the only problem you have with them out there is cussing, then what are you doing with your life?
And it was all caught on tape. It was all caught on the security cameras of this Georgia neighborhood. And of course, you know, they posted that all over the internet, and the mom sat down with an interview with, I can't remember the news outlet.
Atlanta Black Star.
Yeah, Atlanta Black Star. She sat down with them to, you know, tell her story. And am I wrong to not see a problem with this? Maybe it's just because I'm.
It's just an older time. You're coming at this generation story with an older generation mindset.
I guess
you come from a time where if you cursed, I used to get my mouth washed out with soap when I cussed.
Yeah,
like I know that, and I teach like when I used to work at the schools, when I hear them cuss, I'm like, look, there's other words and everything, and I'll teach them how to curse and get out their frustrations without using negative language that adults will find negative and get them in trouble.
So you got a whole lot of kids running around saying fiddlesticks.
Maybe not fiddlesticks, but you know,
Punky Brewster.
Like I got a satchel of Richards that you can chew on, like, you know, stuff like that.
Candace taught you that one.
Candace did.
Did you watch the video, Corey?
I did watch the video. You see what I see?
Yeah, I see what you see, but those kids looked very disrespectful. The demeanor.
No,
it was a white gentleman, but the demeanor of those kids. Yeah, it looked like they need.
I haven't seen the video, so
yeah.
let me
I literally just saw this about an hour ago. DA, but I don't think the demeanor of the kids is off. I mean, maybe in that one little still frame, and we're talking about this visually, folks, and we'll tag the article up on our Facebook
they blurred
page.
A lot of the main video because they're underage too.
Well, no, they said that in the video, and I know you couldn't hear the audio, you were just probably watching it, but in the video they say that the camera on the black lady's house had a horrible connection, and it was bad. So that wasn't them blurring out their faces.
Okay.
She just got cheap cameras.
Well, she should have went higher because now she can't really sue.
Now, when you look at her.
Yeah. I was about to comment. Them kids needed their ass whooped based off the mama look alone.
She looked like she ain't got.
I mean, I can tell it. But
I mean, that's judgy. That's
judging
DA.
a book by its cover, and she's wearing a shirt that says peace.
And that's what we do on this show. What?
Oh yeah, we judge, especially black women. Hey, what's the old girl's name that you love?
Wendy Williams.
No, the other.
Nah, you talking about Leslie Johnson?
Oh,
yeah,
Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But
maybe this was her sister.
Here's the thing: you don't have the right in this day and age to lay hands on kids, on other people's kids.
If somebody,
especially if you're white.
But dude, even my Even my neighbors, Barney Fife and Betty White, at one point, and my old neighbor who moved away, Jay, at one point, both ratted out AJ. They both ratted him out.
See, but that's a difference. If he would have went over to the house and ratted them out rather than taking a vigilante stance, then that's something totally different. It's like, hey, look, your kids are being really rowdy and rambunctious, and they're cussing up a storm. I've asked them to calm it down. Like, can you intervene? Like, you can't just go, because at that point, yes, you are an adult male who is not related to this family. You are now endangering the welfare of a child by attacking them with a belt. I'm regardless of circumstance. The only way that you will be justified in that is if they attacked you first and you're hitting them with the grandpa from the Boondocks belt whip, like you saving your life. Like, that's the only way that can even be considered anything else than self-defense. Yeah. Like, other than that, you are endangering the welfare of a child by attacking them with a
Corey,
belt.
The people that disciplined you as a kid that were not your parents,
the whole neighborhood.
Were they of the same ethnicity or all different backgrounds?
They were all different backgrounds. I've gotten popped by a black person. I've got popped by a Mexican. I've got popped by a white person. I got popped by a Chinese person wielding a chancla.
I'll do you one better, guys.
Hurry up and buy.
I'll do you guys one better. We live in a time where an adult parents can get called, CPS called on them for hitting their child with belts. So what makes you think that it's okay for a stranger to hit your child with a belt when you can get arrested for it?
But ain't this what's wrong with people? Ain't this what's wrong
I'm just saying,
with society that we didn't stop beating our kids?
You can kind of place the blame on that, but no, I don't think
it's not the fact that we stopped beating our kids, and we started beating our kids wrong. You got to beat them when no mark show.
Yeah, with the side of a phone book like you do when your wife gets out of line. Here's the thing.
You got to beat the kids so well that if the inkling to tell someone that you got beat leads you to think you might get beat again, you won't do it.
Yeah.
And see, you got to beat them to put the fear of God in them.
And black kids got beat and could go to school and they could try to tell on their parents. But when the teacher took them to the nurse's office and the nurse lifted up the shirt, you can't see no welts on no black kids.
Exactly.
You can't see it. If the bruise is a whole skin color bruise.
You really want to mess up a child? I want you to pinch and turn the Achilles tendon, right there on the back of the ankle.
Not even the Achilles tendon. That under fat arm. That's the church.
That weenus.
The weenus is a church spot. You know what I'm saying? You get that's the church spot.
You got to pinch them by the weenus.
Your mama get you on that weenus. You know shoes and furniture gonna be moving when you get home. Even though church is gonna be another 4 hours, after she does shouting, she gonna beat your ass. That's what. Yeah. And but dude, when I was little, I kid you not, I've seen it. It didn't happen to me a lot because I was a heavenly kid.
You said heavily. You were a heavenly kid.
Heavenly, but I've seen my cousins get busted and caught. I didn't see neighbors because. The whole neighborhood. When we grew up on the Matthew Henson projects on 7th Avenue and Grant, you could be way over on 9th Avenue and Buckeye. Do something on that little corner store and get clocked upside the head for it and sent home. And when you walked in the house with looking like you just got through crying and your knees are all bloody because you got clocked and fell in the rocks, the parents didn't get in their car and drive back down to the shop owner or whoever hit you. They looked at you as they leaned back in their rocking chair and they said, "What you done now?" That's how it used to be, and nowadays
Well, Corey, you're much older than both of us combined.
Yes, thank you very much, DA.
With that being said, when did it change?
When the first kid decided to well up at their parents and the cops actually showed up, that's when it changed.
So it's the police fault.
That's not when it changed. That's not when it changed.
When did it change?
When it changed was when the kids who were getting their ass beat started having kids and said that they wouldn't beat their ass.
There you go.
That's when it changed.
I hit the bell and it was muted. That's exactly when it changed. And then those kids that said that their parents told them they weren't going to beat them anymore, when they turned 16, they started having kids. And they don't even know how to beat their kid.
See, but the problem isn't the fact of should we beat them or not beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with not beating kids. I'm okay with that.
To beat
But
or
the
not
thing-
to beat?
But write that down a little
that
bit.
is the
Remember that,
question.
DA.
That's what I always question myself at 2 a.m. and I can't go back to sleep. Go
Okay,
ahead.
But the thing is where's the alternative? What's the alternative? Because you can't let them run amok, but you don't want to beat them within an inch of their life. So you got to find that alternative to get them where it hurts.
Mhm.
And I say that metaphorically. You don't necessarily have to hurt the kid.
Well,
But-
sometimes,
but-
yeah, you do.
Sometimes letting them get hurt is a lot better than being the one to hurt them.
Mhm.
Let
But
them learn from their mistakes.
Yeah,
A hard head make a soft ass.
that's
Exactly.
True. But you can't
Let
touch
them
the
learn-
ass no more.
Let them learn from
but
their
the
mistakes.
elements can. Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Mhm.
hey, don't touch the stove. You turn the stove on, they touch the stove, they burn their hand. See, told your ass not to
Told
touch
your
the
little
stove.
narrow ass not
Mhm.
touch that stove.
Now you got a
damn
burn on your
blister,
hand.
and I'm gonna put butter on it, even though it says don't put butter on it. It retains the heat. And then I'm like, whatever, Google.
Thank you, dear. It's always food with you. I just think that it's if this was my neighbor and this was my little badass kid that was out there. But see, I'm also the kid, and I had this. This was a big problem when AJ was in elementary school. This was a big problem. Mama was ready to jump and pounce when AJ would have a problem with a teacher. I guess I'm from a different cloth. I wanted to know what the teacher saw. What was the teacher's side?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna take a 7, 8, 9-year-old's word over an adult. Now there were some instances where the teacher overreached, but we had to get to the bottom of that. We didn't go with guns a-blazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got to
you
find
have
the
to.
balance. You got to give them their
Because it's
due
detrimental on
Exactly.
each end. If you go
I was
off
always
the,
told. Oh, go ahead.
no, yeah, if you go off the deep end and beat them off of what the teacher says, then the kid's gonna be like, oh, they don't believe anything
Exactly.
I'll say. But if you jump on the teacher and the kid was wrong, the kid's gonna be like, I can get away with anything.
Exactly.
I was always told that there's 3 sides to the story:
3 sides.
their side, the other side, and the truth.
Yeah. That's really good. And remember, folks, try not to beat your kids, but if you do, make sure you cover it up. Because in the world of DA, there is always one question and one question alone at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
To beat or not to beat? That is the question.
Loop that in with the kid talk.
Yeah. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America. You wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey. He's bougie, yeah. And we got D-Tay. He never does anything. And then D-A. He's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, ho. Oh. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting over 79 countries with more than 1 million downloads worldwide, heard by the best fatnatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by our executive producer, Daniel D.T. Taylor,
What's good?
and my co-host, Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And I am your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. We welcome your comments on our live stream or tweet us your comments to @FatGuyRadioShow. Use hashtag FatGuyRadioShow, all one word. We may read them on the air, so watch what you say. Because if you tweet something bad, your neighbor may come over and kick your ass. You're also welcome to slide in our DMs before, during, or after the show, especially if you want to yell at me about something that I said. Thank you very much, Carol. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by the Fat Guy Radio Show. Now, Now with more, introducing the Fat Guy Radio Show City Rally design, inspired by the surging Rally the Valley concept. Our Fat Guy Radio Show City Rally design is available in tank top, premium t-shirt, and sweatshirt. At just $21.99, this design represents the valley we have a long-standing love and hate for. In sizes up to 5X. Oh, by the way, footnote, small sizes are sold out. In men's and women's, grab our Fat Guy Radio Show City Rally design and check out many more designs available now at fatguyradioshow.com/store. Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. And we thank you. All righty, welcome to the showdy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hell, the gang's all here, minus Little D. Thank you for downloading and watching the best show on the internet. Yes, that's who we are. Fat Guy Radio Show, the best show on the internet.
Yep.
Name one better.
I can't. I racked my brain. I can't.
Can't even name another one.
Me neither.
I can't. All right, welcome to the show. Whoa. You know, thinking about the Matthew Henson projects earlier in the show there, man. I tell you, dude, have I ever talked about the La Canasta?
Yes.
Have I talked about it, or are you just familiar with it, DJ?
I'm familiar with it, but I swear we talked about it before.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, bro.
I don't
Sounds
know.
like number 8 at Rodrigo's.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the. For those of you that are not here in Arizona, and for those of you that are here and you've never ventured down into the hood, the La Canasta is a Mexican food restaurant that I believe has been there since 1943 or something of that nature. And it's been around for a long time. And back in the day, if you were at Matthew Henson Projects, you treated the La Canasta like the grocery store. You wake up for breakfast, you don't have nothing to cook. Even though you got a couple of dollars, you walk to the La Canasta and you get some chorizo burritos, or you get some chorizo in a tin and then some flour tortillas, and you come back home and you roll them bitches up and you serve it to your kids, or your fat little chocolate kids that like to sit out on the stoop and eat. La Canasta was like a freaking grocery store to us that were growing up, you know, in the Matthew Henson projects. And it's still there. It's still there to this day. I don't know the quality of food that
Still
it's
good.
still. Have you been there recently?
Yeah.
When was the
2
last?
years ago.
Okay. I mean,
That's a lot more reason than you.
yeah, I haven't been there since, I don't know. I can't tell you the last time. I drive by it all the time.
70 something.
1870 something. But
1876.
dude, I just, man, that used to be the spot back in the day.
Bro, it was bomb.
It used to be the spot. Dude, we would just go there, get a package of tortillas for like $10 back in the day, and bring them home. And some of my family would rub butter on it and dip it in salsa. Oh, there's salsa too. I swear they were
so fire.
I swear they were grinding up angel
What you
wings
do
in
is
that
you put a little
salsa.
bit of butter on it
Yeah.
and sprinkle some cinnamon.
My cousin Steven did that. He liked it sweet. I literally took it, tortilla, salsa, done.
No
You
butter,
do that
no
too.
nothing.
No butter, no nothing. And
Why would he
then
need butter? He's full of it already.
I am. I'm
Facts.
full of butter. I'm butter.
Facts.
I'm
Fat
butter.
facts.
Butter, baby.
Got to it before I did. If DA would have left off one damn fact, I would have been able to get it in. Nevertheless,
Smaller
Triple
facts.
facts.
I'm butter, baby. But what you did, what grandma used to do, God rest her soul,
Okay,
she would take a La Canasta tortillas. Now, number one, the tortillas weren't 9-inch tortillas. They weren't 10-inch tortillas. I swear them things was 15-inch saucers. You know, and you
Big as
could,
my TV screen.
yeah, you could cover your whole face with it and then just bite through the middle and eat around it. I'm not saying that I may or not have done that allegedly as a fat little kid sitting out on the corner of Sherman.
Corey used to make lion manes out of tortillas.
Just sit there, you know. But grandma used to take them and grate up cheese and put it in the broiler that was at the bottom of the gas-powered stove that the Matthew Henson Projects had, and she would make quesadillas out of them things. Insane. And grandma would also
Amazing.
break off a little, some pieces of government
Kit Kat
cheese.
bar?
No, the government cheese, the block, because you couldn't shred the block of government cheese. It was it would just turn into mush. So she would just break some off with a fork, plop it on there like we do now with fresh mozzarella. Grandma did it with government cheese on them.
Fresh Velveeta.
La Canasta flour tortilla. I want to go there again. When this panty is over, I want to go
been off.
to your panty.
I know we've been talking about food.
That was just the time. It was perfect. That nothing's going to be funnier than that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back, and DA will join us.
Hopefully.
Let me tell you about
I'm looking at the menu. Look fire.
Doug the DA Andrew.
Is it porn?
It's cheap, too.
No, it's not porn. It's close to porn. It's us.
Oh, that's better than porn.
There's an app that we have, the Fat Guy Radio Show app, available in the Apple Store.
In the Apple Store?
In the Apple Store, not the Orange Store, the Apple Store.
Okay, I was going to go to the Banana Store.
No, the Apple Store. And our app is where you can get every show that we've ever recorded. I mean, people use iTunes, people use other apps, but Fat Guy Radio Show app is a direct link right to us so you can hear our shows uninterrupted on your iPhone or iOS device.
All right, slow down. The Strawberry Store, I can go to Skinny Guy Podcast and listen to everything.
No, it's the Apple Store, and you go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/app, and boom, bam, it directs you to your app store, and you can download our app. It's at a cost that even you can afford.
What is that, like $2?
No, it's free.
Free is my favorite number.
The free Fat Guy Radio Show app, ladies and gentlemen, download it today for your iOS device, and you can get our show on the go wherever you are, and it's CarPlay compatible.
CarPlay?
CarPlay.
Next level.
Fat Guy Radio Show app.
I'm on it.
Are you?
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
Just when you thought they had nothing more to say, here's more. Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Welcome back to the show. Whoa, everybody. Time to rule the school with back-to-school essentials at Target. Everything your child will need to ace their first day. Backpacks starting at $12.99, school uniforms starting at $4, teacher supplies starting at just $3. Target also wants you to get ready for college with bedding starting at just $9.50, deals on storage, decor, and all things college. And don't forget Target's easy contactless shopping. Shop worry-free, drive up, and same-day delivery is available. All through the Target banner on our website. Target, expect more, pay less. Yes. Welcome back to the show. Is it back to school time already? I thought they just got out.
Yeah, right. It felt like they just got out, and now they're going back in.
In a month.
Prison sentence. A month, bro? I got people going back to school in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, tomorrow.
I was going to say, in 3 weeks, that's a new month.
How far were you going to drill down on that?
My stepmom, who is vice principal or principal, I forgot she's vice principal.
Vice Jefe?
But
big difference.
She went back to school last Tuesday, the Tuesday after the 4th of July. She was back in the classroom.
She just got out the day before the 4th of July.
Exactly.
But that's a principal. They got to be in school.
That's not the principal. The principal
is the assistant.
The principal is the fact that
vice principal.
I always use a principal in the different term.
Oh.
Yeah. Nevertheless, welcome back to the show. We'll get funny here in a minute. This is just rehearsal. Boys, with
I told you I ain't staying late. I got things to do, Corey.
You ain't got nothing to do. You already eating.
Facts.
Man, why you gonna knock down the fourth curtain?
The third, fourth part.
You know what? I was making fun of him for the fact that he wasn't engaged in the first segment. Now I'm kind of mad that he is engaged because this is where the wheels just come off.
Can't please your ass.
No, you can't. So you should continue to strive to.
Well, those small Vienna sausages can probably please your ass.
No, they don't, unless there's like 5 cans of them.
I wasn't talking about you eating them.
Oh.
You still might need 5 cans, though.
Yeah. I'm glad I came to work today.
Hey, this La Canasta though, I'm not gonna lie, I want to go there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
They got pancakes. I've never been to a Mexican restaurant that serves pancakes.
I have an idea. I have an idea. It just came to me magically.
Oh, it came.
Me and you go together.
It came
I
to
was
you.
gonna
How
say
did it come to you?
Magically.
Oh, it came to you magically. Oh, there's
Oh.
Ah,
You're such
Got a
a-
little
I came
late.
too.
I say we are.
Somebody, please, there's got to be an illustrator or a cartoonist somewhere. Please take those last 60 seconds and turn it into a cartoon of me and D-Tay seeing his magic happen, traveling through space, arriving at the La Canasta, and then the camera pans through me and D-Tay, and you see D.A. back there. I came too.
I'm like eating a piece of chicken or something.
Please, there's got to be.
I'm here.
There's got to be an illustrator or a cartoonist out there somewhere. Please, I'm not going to pay you, but please, I spent all my money on this NBA stuff. Please. All right, I'm sorry. What were you going to say? Oh,
I was gonna say we should take a radio trip to the La Canasta. That way we can put it on the company's business card.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're just trying to get free food.
Exactly.
No, because okay, we could do it as a show, but it's going to be like in 2024.
That's fine.
Because my
Is that when you're gonna be comfortable?
yeah, no,
No, yeah.
no, yeah, maybe
And
no.
DJ, you would get your food for free anyway. Just show him your little Peter print, and then he's gonna be whipping out them wands.
Wands. Is that,
What's a Peter print?
Well, I can't say what it
Is
really
that the cousin to the leopard? I don't. Is it a penguin and a cheetah? The PETA? PETA
That's
print?
freaky.
I thought it was a Hunger Games print because it was PETA.
Oh, they got a bunch of
I
cake
like the
stains
main
on it.
character.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of cake stains on it.
We could
He's
do
a baker.
We could do a show trip to the La Canasta. The only thing is that I'm out because I think they're only open till like 3:00 in the afternoon, and I'm barely human at 3:00 in the afternoon. They close hella early. That's one thing I do know.
We'll telecom you in. It's fine.
Yeah, just FaceTime me into your enchiladas.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I'll
last
come by.
thing,
I'll come to the studio. I'll meet with the execs. I'll pick up the company card. We'll go as a show, and we're good to go.
yeah.
You know, I think I lost the company card in here somewhere because there's a whole lot of stuff moving around in here.
Yeah, lost it. I ain't seen it either.
I think I lost it.
I think I did too.
It's in here somewhere.
I think I found it.
How you think I got my PlayStation? You think I bought that?
And y'all know that that's just gonna come back on me, and they're gonna end up coming for me.
Don't care.
Hey.
Why are you telling me?
You're the one messing up your expense account. That's
Exactly.
not us.
Yeah.
Corey, why do you need 3 PlayStation 5s? Because I do.
Yes.
My kid actually asked me for a PlayStation 5, and I sent him a picture of a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3 broken in half and taped together. I said, "There you go."
Did he say thank you?
He did not.
Ungrateful
didn't
little
like
man.
that.
That's why you got to beat these kids'
No,
ass.
no. What he did do is he asked for a microwave after that. So he started
nice.
high, and then he moved down to a microwave, and then I bought his ass a microwave, and he has yet to go pick it up, and that was a week ago.
Oh, I was going
How
to
long
say.
ago?
A week
About
ago.
A week ago.
Home Depot gonna put it back on the shelf and refund me my money in a couple of days if he doesn't go and pick it up.
A microwave. You should
Oh.
have just got him an air fryer.
No, he specifically asked for a microwave. That's what it is now. I'm buying small kitchen appliances for my kids now.
That's what it is. My dad bought me my microwave.
I actually have
Lucky.
an extra microwave. Is that bad?
I would assume you have a lot of extra food appliances to cook more food more fast.
So I have 2 microwaves in
Thank
my
you.
garage
I'm not
that
alone.
aren't doing anything. And the reason why, though, is because I bought my microwave, right? Moved into my apartment. And after having this microwave for like 3 years,
Mhm.
it stopped working all of a sudden. Like it was working, but it wasn't like counting down and like it just kept rotating and spinning the whole time. It was always on.
Ghost microwave.
Yeah, it was just heating up some fake popcorn. I don't know what it is, but it was just heating it up constantly.
Oh, I just got popcorn delivered by Walmart.
So I unplugged it and everything, and I asked my dad, I was like, hey, you still got that messed up microwave that you said you were going to give me? He's like, yeah, and it gave it to me. The reason why it's messed up is because, like, the door thing, it don't just register when you just lightly shut it. You got to slam that. You got to slam the hell out of that bitch.
Slam that up on the floor. Slam that. Give me some more.
So after, like, a month of using it, I was like, man, I'm tired of this. So I plugged in my old microwave just to see what would happen. Works like new.
Yeah. Dude,
works like new.
I have a microwave sitting in my broke down box in my garage. My box is in the garage. The microwave is in the box. My old SUV.
Oh.
And the only reason why I remembered stop using that microwave is because AJ had burned some popcorn in it and I didn't like the way it smelled. So I just ordered a new microwave.
See, but my two microwaves are in my garage.
What, DA?
Oh,
what?
my
collecting
God.
dust because I moved into a house that came with a microwave.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have 3 microwaves, 2 of which that don't get used. So now I got to figure out what to do with them.
I'm telling you.
Give him burn some popcorn and then give it to Corey. I bought a new microwave because I didn't like the burnt popcorn smell. You're so entitled.
No, I'm not entitled. I'm not entitled.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
No,
white.
it's rich.
I'm white fragile. I'm fragile and I'm white. Here's the thing. We used a microwave for a couple.
Don't start crying on the floor in your Victoria's Secret now.
Hey, stop looking ahead to segment 4. I started. We used the microwave, DA, for like a couple of weeks after that, and every time we put coffee in there to warm it back up because you know I drink Day-O coffee. We put coffee in there to warm it back up. Popcorn coffee. You put
Sounds fire.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You put your little Salisbury steak frozen dinner in there, and you get Salisbury steak popcorn dinner.
That's fine with me.
You go in there and you heat up a cup of water to make some tea. You
Popcorn
come out
tea.
with popcorn tea.
You're doing everything wrong. For one, you don't put no damn Salisbury steak in no damn microwave.
No, you don't. No, I don't. But
I don't think you drink day-old coffee either.
I do actually. I'm notorious for that.
That is true.
I'm notorious for because it gets stronger.
You're a man of standards.
You know what I'm telling you? I think that as this pandemic has welled on, I believe my bougies are starting to flake away just
really
a bit.
interesting.
Just a bit, because you know what I did the other day?
Lowered your video quality. I can notice it.
No, I did not lower my video quality. Why would you say my video quality is lowered?
No, just keep thinking about it. No. What did you do, Corey?
My video quality has gotten even better. How dare you attack my video quality?
Your video quality is fine for your standards
Gosh,
now.
I can't believe you just said.
My
For
camera
your
is
standards now.
My camera is bumped up. You can see that big old huge ring light in my glasses. You thinking that my video quality has gotten worse and I'm sitting here getting ring lights that are like based off? You know what? That's not even in the studio. That's coming from the surface of the sun.
Damn.
That's how bright that son of a bitch is.
Your ringworm shine bright.
Oh, by the way, I found the PS2 and I found my kid's PS5. I found the picture of it.
Damn, they really did break the PS3 in half?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
So is it my degraded video quality? Yeah,
Told you. It just barely kicked in.
Oh, I found.
Now
this.
look at you.
I found this picture too, DA. You'll probably like this one. The thing that I was trying to say.
That was for the visuals.
It was all visual, but I forgot what we were even talking about.
I don't even.
We were talking about rallying the valley.
We were not talking about rally in the valley.
Fear the deer.
We're not talking about fearing the deer either.
I don't want to talk basketball today.
I don't either because
Paul.
Cliff Paul was playing last night. No,
5 turnovers.
Listen, stop it.
Who are you telling stop it to? Am I Chris Paul? Am I turning the ball over?
No, I'm telling you stop it. Because you I know, DA, you just waiting. You just got it cocked and loaded, just waiting to just come in here and laugh and point fingers at us.
I'm going for the Suns. Why would I do that?
Who cares if I'm sitting here wearing $129 of their merch?
I know, right? The day after the loss, you get hustled.
Shut up.
The NBA hustling everybody, by the way.
Shut up.
Devin Booker had 7 fouls.
You don't worry about
How you get 7 fouls, boy?
DJ doesn't want to see how he gets so emotional. He can't.
Like,
he gets.
He came in with 5 hacking people.
I get so emotional, baby. All right, listen.
Monty said, "All right, Devin, you got 5 now. Don't foul nobody."
All right, DA.
Like, damn, Devin.
All right, listen, DA. It could be worse.
The ref said, "I don't see nothing."
It could be
That's light skin privilege. If that was LeBron, they would have called that foul.
He's light.
Heck no, they wouldn't have called it on LeBron.
He's light skinned, fragile. He's light skinned, fragile.
That's a wrong person to put that on there because LeBron's the face of the league. He wouldn't have got that call.
Okay, if it was Ron Artest.
If it was Westbrook, they would have called that foul.
Okay, if it was Westbrook, they would have called that foul.
That gives you that dark skin you're looking for, but not that prestige of LeBron because they give him anything he wants. LeBron can literally pick the ball up and walk from baseline to baseline without taking a single dribble and then dunk it, and they'll be like, "That's the greatest play. How did he cover that much ground?"
They have. He's done that before.
Y'all just hating. Y'all are just hating.
Yes, we are.
Suns in 7 though, maybe.
Suns in 8. Here's the thing.
We're not talking Devin Booker's fouls anymore. Okay, keep going.
Listen, I'm trying to get out of this before
Devin Booker fouls us.
You gonna leave my book alone. You gonna leave my book alone, boy. You gonna leave my book alone. Get off my book. Remember,
book him.
Look,
he's assaulting everybody.
I'm the beaten son. I'm the beaten wife of the Phoenix Suns. And even though they beat me and punched me in my eye, and I got a black eye sometimes too. I'm still gonna defend the love of my life, the Phoenix Suns, winning or losing.
Mine too, baby. Let's go.
They are not yours.
We here.
Lakers, because you from.
I'm in the
East
city
LA.
though. I'm in both cities.
You ain't in both cities.
I work in Phoenix. I live in LA.
Your ass may spread in both cities, but you're not from both cities.
Yeah, my cheeks is wide.
He said you double cheeked up on a Thursday.
DA's just mad because I got 2 ball lights hanging behind me. All right, nevertheless, are we up on a break or have
I threw that up there when you.
He only flashed it just because he wanted to get out of the topic.
I thought that was the warning, but I'm sorry. We will go, and then when we come back, I want to talk about people's nasty house picks that they keep. People just don't care.
I'm sorry, Corey. I told you it was cleaning day.
Dude, the day that you actually send me a picture, it would be an absolute miracle. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. I wasn't even ready. You got me all flustered. And now, my brothers and sisters, this is what you got to do. You got to squeeze her. You got to mean it. You got to. Sorry, wrong commercial.
What commercial were you trying to do?
I was trying to do a commercial to encourage everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Did you know that we have a YouTube channel?
I think I came across it once. It's called Fat Guy Radio Show.
We need to tell more people, DA, to be more engaged by subscribing and then hitting that little bell up in the top hand corner so that they are reminded every time there's a new episode posted on our YouTube channel.
Well, how do we get the word out?
Tell everybody to go to youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow and subscribe. It's that simple. You can do it through the YouTube app and you get an alert every time there's a new Fat Guy Radio Show episode posted. And you can go out there, watch it, share it on your social media, and invite all your friends.
I'm going to open my window and scream it now. Everybody, go to YouTube. Fat Guy Radio Show. Subscribe. Hey. Somebody threw a shoe at me.
You got to squeeze out. You got to mean it. Ooh.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
They're wacky, they're zany.
Wacky and zany.
It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Thank you, Lady K. Do more with any space. Shop storage and organization solutions at the Home Depot. Up to 25% off select storage and organization solutions. From the garage to the closet. From moving supplies to freestanding cabinets that will even hold up 1, 2, or 3 of your microwaves. Take advantage of these deals and more through the Home Depot banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. Welcome back to the show, Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you're just joining us on our live stream, not sure if there's any comments. DA hasn't said anything, but that's okay if there's not. People always watch the replay.
I mean, there's not. I've been refreshing.
Okay, that hurt my feelings. All right, I shouldn't have asked. I'm your host, Corey Blaze.
Wait, there is one. It's by Horty Clays. He said, we finna do a thing.
Oh, that was 3 hours ago. All right, I'm your host, Corey Blaze. That's Doug, the DA, late comment reading Andrew.
Holla.
And that is Daniel D.T. Taylor, the executive producer of the show.
Does he still have that title, though?
I don't know, because I don't know what he has produced executively.
Yeah, I know. He can barely produce a title.
I mean, he produces the Afterburn read that's coming up here in a few minutes.
Is there one coming? I didn't produce anything.
So he has not produced anything executively.
When is DA going to take over this? Because I'm tired.
Take over.
That's on y'all. Y'all the one that's got to decide that. That's between y'all.
I thought we was doing every other month, and I felt like I've done it every single time.
Look.
All I ask is that there be a new commercial there. That's it. You got one job.
DT.
I ask both of you.
Oh.
If you want to switch off DT, you pass the baton to the black guy.
That sounded weird.
DA, if
you
you
want to switch off DT, like, dude, who's on him right now?
DA, if you want to switch off, you got to pass the baton to the Mocha guy. But it's
what does Lil
between
D
y'all.
have to do anything?
Lil D gets away with everything now since I broke his life. Okay? I'm forever in debt to him. You know what he had me doing last week?
Milking.
No, he had me drive all the way down to his house and tie his niece, my daughter's shoes, because he didn't feel like getting off the couch. And because I broke his life, I did it.
Oh, you're an indentured servant.
I am forever, because I broke my brother's life.
Well.
So I have to do it. But I ask you to one thing. You two, one thing.
Okay.
A new commercial. And I don't even get a new commercial every week.
Yeah, I got you.
No, you don't. Because if you write it during this segment, we're not going to have you engaged, and I want to talk about cats.
Ooh, I love cats. What's up?
No, you don't. I don't want to talk about cats. Boys, I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
Would you like to build a snowman? No, I'm kidding. Would you want to take a space trip or have a trip to space? If you haven't been paying attention this past week, that wrinkly old rich guy from Virgin Records took his old narrow ass up to space.
Did he go though, for real?
Yeah, he went up there. He went close. I think he just went and like Negro knocked the door of space. You know, went up, got close to it, knocked and ran. But the old man, you know, Richie Riches, you know, the Virgin Atlantic guy or Virgin Records or
Richard Branson.
Yeah, whatever. Roger Branson. And then the Zahn guy. And then I think Muskie Elon is trying to get up there too. So all the Richie Riches are racing to space to get off of this planet.
Wonder why.
Because all of their products have destroyed this planet. But nevertheless, would you, now that old Bronson and Hedges cigarettes has made it up there, would you, if you had the means and the opportunity, would you want to take a trip to space?
I mean,
I didn't realize it was going to take this much thought. Good.
Yeah,
Lord.
but here's the thing: it's kind of like the shot. You kind of want to see how the first few phases go before you commit. Meaning, I want it more commercialized, where I don't know, a couple 100,000 people have went and came back safely before I do it.
Well, yeah,
I'm kind of along there. Like, where are we going in space? Like, do we got a destination?
Yeah, there's no Burger King up there.
Because to me, I'm not a great person, and Corey, you can attest to this. I'm horrible on road trips because I need my trips to be there and back.
Yeah,
like, I'm done.
He's ADD,
so he don't like mushrooms.
I've never done them.
Yeah, long trips.
I kind of want to try.
We took an hour-and-a-half trip up to what was it called? The little city on the side of the hill, Jerome, Arizona.
Oh yeah. And
with our mutual buddy Rai, and Rai got sick because I took the curvy way up there, and DT was just like he just kept nodding off and going to sleep because he
Yeah.
was just so ultimately bored.
That's what I do in road trips. I'm gonna sleep the whole. I'm not gonna see any of my alien friends while I'm passing by because I'm gonna be just if the whole trip was just flying up and coming back, I'm gonna be asleep the whole time. Like, what are we doing? I'm not gonna get my legs stretched out. Like,
You can't stretch your legs in space. There's no oxygen.
exactly. So what am I supposed to be doing? Just sitting on the shuttle? Like, might as well put me in a cryogenic freeze chamber. Like, I'm just gonna sleep the whole time.
I mean, looking at the Earth get smaller as you get higher, that does seem kind of cool.
But that happens if you get the right pot from down the street. You can see the Earth get smaller as you get higher.
Bro, if I
That's
want to
big
see
facts.
if I want to see the Earth get smaller, all I gotta do is take the door off my washing machine, put it up to my TV, and then just close off all the lights and just watch it as it slowly goes backwards. Boom! It's a space shuttle right there in the comforts of my living room, and I can go to sleep right after. Like, we good.
Everything is in sleep with you.
Cause
You
nigga
were
tired.
sleeping half your life away. 5132. You sleeping half your damn life away. So you be interested to go to space, but then when you get there, DT, you need like what? A mini golf set up there. You need a water
I need
park
something
or
to do up there. Like, what are we doing?
You
If I ain't chopping it up with Tink Tink, then why am I even there on this? Like, why am I even on this space shuttle? I need Boogie to tell me how he made the beats. Like, let's go. Come on. Like,
That's black. I don't know what that means.
I need something to occupy my time.
Something
Corey,
now what? I'm sorry.
occupy my time.
Occupy his time.
Yes, I need
Just
something to occupy
one-
my time.
Just
Occupy.
one occupy.
Yeah, just occupy my
Just
time.
one occupy. Not an octopus. An occupy.
No.
That's an
Just
octopus.
occupy my time and I'm good.
That's an
Look,
octopus
look.
with a busted eye. An occupy.
My dream
Your dream. Oh, he didn't have a dream.
is to become very successful and rich so I don't have to work anymore so I can sleep the rest of my life away. Like, that's the only thing driving me. The only reason I get up in the morning is so I can go back to sleep at night. Like, that's it.
There's no
That's
pleasure
it.
without pain.
Exactly. You know how many naps I take during the day? 16.
That's a long.
And I'm not even lying.
That's a long nap.
They're like 15, 20 minutes here and there.
Have you,
but
have
I
you
take
been
like,
tested for narcolepsy?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, because you slept through
I ain't
the
got no
test.
narcotics. Like,
You
I'm
slept
just
through
saying.
it.
I probably did.
It
All
said
I know
narcolepsy.
all I know
Uh-huh.
is I only get up so I can go back to sleep because society says I have to work for a living and pay for things. If I didn't have to pay for nothing, I would sleep all day.
Well, there's been an offer on the table for years for you to never have to pay for anything, but yeah, you're like, oh, that's weird, Corey. All right. DA, would you go to space if you had the means and the opportunity?
Again,
Even if it
only
was after 100,000 people have gone successfully and back,
yes,
then you would
only
go.
because I'm getting deeper and deeper into flat Earth, and I just would like to see for myself.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of that stuff. and
They're
I'm-
making
I'm-
great arguments, core.
They are.
Don't
They
call me-
are.
Do not call me that.
All right, Blaze. I don't know. How do white people do that so smooth?
We do.
Hey, Doug. I was like, damn, dog, that sounded cool.
That's because
That
they
sounds
don't
like a video game, Dig Dug.
It is, yeah, it is though, Dig Dug. But no, because just to see if there's anything outside of
Past-
Antarctica.
But when
Exactly,
you, but
because
when
they
you
talk about the whole ice wall.
But when you
Mhm.
flying up in Richard Branson's get him up to space jet, you're not gonna see. They're not flying around the Earth.
But I think you can get a good tell
Oh,
on
wait a
if it's
minute.
round or not.
Wait a minute, the Earth spins, doesn't it?
Yep.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah, so
Yo.
if it's really spinning,
You'll see it.
let's see.
You'll see,
See,
China.
but then that's another thing they talk about with the flat Earth theory. Because some of the people trying to disprove it talk about how come on one hemisphere it looks different. The moon looks different than when you take it from, like, if we were to take a picture from the moon in America, and someone from Australia will take a picture from the moon, it'll be upside down because the world spins on its axis. So
well, also the moon
it's
is just
very
the,
interesting.
the moon is
Yeah.
just the backside of the sun.
Could be legit, but I don't think so. Not even in my children's books it says that dumb stuff, but on Fat Guy Radio Show, we don't fact check.
We're astronauts here on Fat Guy Radio Show. Again, you're listening to the best show on the internet right now.
Corey, would you go to space?
I would not. I don't even want to fly from here to Dallas, Texas, let alone go to space. I don't like G-forces. I'm not good. Now I don't have a problem flying, okay, in a commercial airplane. I don't have a problem flying. Once we're in the air, I'm good. I don't like the takeoff. I don't like the landing. I don't do well with G-forces because I feel like my mentees are just rising up from the G-forces and they're going to smother me as I sit there in that plane. I don't like G-forces. That's why I don't like roller coasters.
I was gonna say, so you hate that right at the state fair that just is like an alien saucer and it just spins you around.
Well, I can never get in there because I'm too big for that ride.
Me and my friends used to get in there, and we used to like hop off the thing.
Yeah, because you should get suspended in air for a second, don't you?
Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, you can't get off of there," and we'll like jump off and try to walk around and stuff. It was so fun.
Yeah,
that sounds very dangerous. Actually.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
this.
It was.
I'll tell you this. A couple of weeks ago,
but it was fun.
A couple of weeks ago, I was in an elevator, and I was with a couple of friends, and they said, "Hey, jump in the elevator," and that was in Florida.
The condo.
I didn't see that.
The condo.
I didn't see that story.
I brought the condo down. Jump, Corey, you'll feel like you're weightless. Killed the 9-year-old.
He's still missing people.
I'm sorry I made light of a very harsh situation.
But I wasn't laughing at it.
You know what? Send a complaint. Send your complaints to Lil D, Space Odyssey at loudrumor.com. All right. I wouldn't go to space because I don't like the G-forces, and I'm kind of with D-Tay. What we gonna do when we up there?
Exactly.
Float? Probably not you though.
I'm gonna sleep on the way there and back. Like, what we doing?
I would like to experience weightlessness, but then I could just, well, I used to experience weightlessness in the pool. Now I just sink to the bottom like a rock.
See, I wouldn't even be able to enjoy the weightlessness because I'll be strapped in because I'm asleep.
Wait, where's D-Tay? He's floating away. There he goes. He's floating away. Damn it! Somebody should have woke him up.
Exactly. Like I'm.
That sleep must be fire though in space. Weightless sleep.
Oh no, because oh my gosh, D-Tay, you cannot fall asleep weightless in space, dude.
Why?
Because there are parts of you that don't need to be weightless. You will break things in that spaceship. You'll be putting out people's eyes. You know what I mean? Richard Bronson been and lost 4 or 5 of his teeth.
I better pack an extra Peter print.
You're gonna have to pack some duct tape. You have to pack some duct tape for that Hunger Games print. I'm telling you.
Hey, D-Tay, he's hung like a horse.
What?
He's hung like a horse. You don't need a BMW if you hung like a horse.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
I don't get that.
It's an inside joke. Don't worry about it, Corey.
I'll send it to you later.
There's no such thing as an inside joke. We're on TikTok, son of a monkey.
Yeah, no, it was a TikTok that I sent to him.
See,
I'll send you the TikTok.
Oh, you
too.
just sent DA the TikTok.
Yeah, we'll send it to you later, Corey. Don't worry about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, we will be rejoined by the Double D Show, the Doug and D-Tay Show.
I was going to say, you put a mic to your titties?
I'm
to your titties.
Don't say it twice. 5916. I'm gonna go cry in my cereal and call Richard Branson and apologize to him for the Florida joke. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com, where feelings, Fat Guy Radio Show, where feelings come to die. We'll be right back after this.
To make it burn, time for Fat Guy Radio Show Afterburn.
Chuck that out the window and say, "Hey, little fix it again. This ain't how you do it. This ain't how you do it."
Yeah. Nah, you take a little sip because if you refuse to drink that, you just put it up to your lips. You don't drink it because you know it's filled off and grinds and probably expired milk. but you take a little sip of it, and then you grab them and you hug them and you love them and you say, yes, it made my grumpies go away. You did it. Yay. And then when he goes hopping off, bouncing down the stairs or whatever, then you like flush it and you're like, man, I drank all of it. It was so good.
How? Okay, good.
He was a little fella. He was 6, 7, 8 years old.
Old enough to get some damn criticism. Look, son, the way you made my coffee, you're afraid to tell a little white bitch that. Look, son, the way you made my coffee was bad. Let daddy teach you how to do it correctly to make daddy's grumpies go away.
Exactly, because right now you just made daddy's grumpies multiply.
More grumpies. I got wasted my good coffee.
Yeah, this is Colombian. Like these are Colombian roasted, grounded coffee beans, and you gonna put this in dishwater? Like what the fuck are you doing?
Coffee dishwater.
They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Fat Guy Radio Show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Fat fingers there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Whoa. Have you suffered an 11-year drought of comedy? For 16 years, have you not been able to get over the hump? Have people told you that you weren't meant to experience laughter? Well, prove these people wrong with the hottest raw show on the internet, Afterburn. Corey and the fellas give you more laughs and fun that can be handled. For only $3 to listen and $8 to watch, you can stop being overlooked by the haters and be a part of the funny. Go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. You won't regret it. Afterburn. It's about damn time. Afterburn. Why not you? Afterburn. Can give up now. Afterburn. At FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Burn yourself, baby.
Burn yourself.
All right, boys. Take over the show. I have to run to the restroom.
Well, we already talked about the sun, so I got nothing.
Thank you, DA. Co-host.
I have nothing either.
Co-host. What is it? Just a title?
Yeah,
Obviously.
executive producer.
That's
You go, P. We're in
I-
good hands. You're in
I
good
do
hands.
more than you though.
I mean,
All right.
it's very true.
All right, hey, so you have been slacking on sending me videos and responding to my videos. I be blowing you up. I'm sorry. First of all, I am sorry for blowing you up so much, but I be seeing stuff and I'm like, yo, DA will like this. Yo,
And you did get me in trouble. So here's what happened.
Wait,
I
how'd I get you in trouble?
I had friends come up inadvertently. I had friends come up from Tucson. We planned this whole fishing trip.
okay,
So we rented a boat, and this was they came up Sunday, and they left on Wednesday. So
okay,
throughout that whole time, you were sending me mad videos. I don't have notifications on. So we went to the lake on a Monday, and for one, if you've never driven a boat, that is the most fun experience I probably ever had.
what kind of is it? The one where you got to do it from the back, or is it the one where you drive it like a regular car?
You drive it like a regular car. Like
Okay,
it's a
I haven't tried that
pontoon.
one.
Oh, all it is this little lever that you pull up and down, backwards, up, forwards. Fun. Anyways,
Okay.
then, I'm not checking my phone because only for emergency uses. I just want to,
Yeah.
enjoy it. And then Tuesday rolls around, I'm moving all day. Like I
Okay.
had stuff from my backyard I had to get rid of. So basically, for 2 whole days, I barely checked my phone. On the end of that Tuesday, my wife tells me, she said, babe, I sent you some polos, or I sent you some TikToks. And I was like, yeah, I looked at my inbox and it says I have 40 messages. Damn, you were blowing me up. And she said, that's when I knew I messed up, because she went to her phone. She said, I only sent you 14. I said, probably somebody else sent me the rest. I don't know. So I had to open it right then and say, look, DJ sent me 30. So it's my bad.
Yeah, because I was like,
My bad.
I sent you a whole bunch.
But I want to let you know, I did watch them all. I reacted
Okay.
to a couple too.
Yeah, you did. I saw that.
So
I saw
when
that.
did
That's how I
this
got the joke.
TikTok sharing bull crap start between you two?
Um,
I
About a
can't
year.
even get you to respond to a text message.
Probably about a year.
And you
No,
send
it
a
has
DA TikTok links?
First of all, I've been a lot better on responding to your text messages.
Only after I called you on it, but prior to that, this whole pandemic, you the closest. I've coined the phrase. You the closest thing to me and the furthest one away.
Ooh, that's
Exactly.
deep.
But what I'm saying is, until it's brought to the attention, change can't be made.
You know I'm jealous. You know I get
You
jealous.
brought it to my attention.
You didn't even
and
want to talk
changes
to me before the
have
show started
been
today.
Made because you're annoying.
I was
Case
just
in
trying
point
to-
right now.
How are you doing?
Like,
how was your day? Hey, but no,
I don't care.
Maybe if I was DA and I get all the TikToks, oh look it, I'm DA. I'm TikToking with DA. I'm TikToking with
okay,
DA.
so
And
what
he sent me
happened
some
was
good ones too.
Shut up, DA.
no. So what happened was, and this is how it happened.
Shut up,
DA.
Doug. Damn.
Actually, I think it was on this. I think it was on this show. DA had mentioned he watches TikToks just for conspiracy theories and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that moment, I added him on my TikTok, and so we became friends on TikTok. And I literally, and this is probably like a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month at the most.
I know time
It's-
just goes fast when we
Yeah,
when we take.
I don't know
back and
exactly
forth.
when we started, but we just started sending each other
I hate
different
you so
conspiracy
much.
theories and stuff through
Mhm.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And then occasionally I'll send him some funny jokes.
I mean,
oh, that joke was so funny.
I'm into conspiracy theories too, but I guess all my conspiracy theories are annoying.
Are
No, all the you didn't have a
remnants
TikTok at the-
disappearing from
no, you
North
didn't-
America?
You didn't have a TikTok at this time, and now that you have a TikTok, well, now that you have a TikTok that you can access, we can start sharing TikToks. I don't mind sharing TikToks with you.
I love the food
when
TikToks.
When I found TikToks that actually pertain to you, Corey, what did I do to you?
You sent them to me, so you just
Via
argued,
text.
You just
Via
argued
text.
out your own comment.
No,
because you
no,
said
no.
I didn't have a TikTok before, but you sent me TikToks before that I was able to see because TikTok isn't like Instagram where you have to have a freaking account to watch
It
them.
is now.
You can.
It is
oh,
now.
I don't care.
But what I'm saying is,
Now.
it's a lot easier for me to send a TikTok through the app than it is to send it through a text message. So I'm not gonna send all the random ones to you via text message. That's gonna be a crap ton of text message, and you're just gonna keep bling 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 bling. Because TikTok, it doesn't go bling 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 bling. So
What does
you're
it
not gonna
do?
get those. I don't know because I have my notifications.
Yeah,
off.
I have notifications off. I don't see
But-
any message on anything until I
Until
open
you
the app.
exactly, and they're just stockpile for you rather than a million text messages. Because trust me, Corey, trust me. When I get to start sending TikToks, DA just told you I sent 30 to him in a span of like 2 days.
You know what? If I got 30 TikToks from you, it would just make me feel loved.
You can start. I'm gonna start sending
No,
them to you in
I
the
don't
app.
want-
That's
I
what I'm
don't want-
telling you.
No,
you have
that's
them in
not
the app.
even sending them to me. That's sending them to the show.
Yeah, but you have access to that. The ones I
Yeah.
sent you, I sent them to you because I knew you would personally find humor or a good story in them. I sent you the one about Wendy Williams. I sent you the one about that lady at the church thing, that new church song. Like, and so much so you like that one that you even chopped it up and used it on the show. Like, I send things that pertain to you via TikTok.
So you're saying that there are more things pertaining to DA.
No, I'm saying me and
than
DA.
there are to-
I'm
This is
sa-
just
no,
getting more and more
No,
hurtful.
you're turning my words, you Negro.
It must
I'm
be
gonna come
one,
at you with a belt.
It must be one annoying turn.
It's the worst. It's like a winding left down Jerome.
Oh, now I'm whining.
You didn't even get to the Jerome reference.
Yeah, I got the
I
Jerome
did.
reference.
I did. It was a
got
callback.
it. I got it. I'm sorry I annoyingly got it.
Yo, I'm sorry.
I love you, Papa Bear, though.
I'm sorry.
Yo, okay. This is just. I would hate for you to hate me. Because if this what love feels like.
If loving you is wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
I'm going to move down to Georgia where that dude likes to whoop kids in the street.
Speaking of whooping kids in the street, is that a patch on that hat? The sun logo? Can you just rip that shit?
I'm not going to go home tonight. 6944.
Can you just rip that
No,
off?
It doesn't come off.
Is it like a solar eclipse? Like, what's the white surrounding it?
It's just there because I guess I don't know.
I'm gonna say something else too.
Everything is all embroidered on this hat.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
think-
something
I
else
think-
too.
I think the Bucks have just like that too.
Yeah, but the NBA Finals logo this year sucks. It is so bland.
Isn't it just the trophy?
I don't even think there's a trophy. It's just that. It just says NBA Finals.
Oh, by the way, one more thing about the space trip when Richard Branson of Virgin Women and Children. The Simpsons predicted that he would go to space.
I mean, the Simpsons, they've been around forever.
I need the Simpsons to the Simpsons.
The symptoms.
I need the Simpsons.
You're a Simpson.
I am a Simpson. I need the Simpsons to predict this show exploding.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for.
I wish it. I wish it. I wish it. I wish. I wish.
Maybe you don't know what you
wish
have.
on a star
Boom, boom.
and find out where you are.
Boom, boom.
I'm wishing on a dream.
Boom, boom,
boom, boom.
Find out what it means.
boom,
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 boom.
And I wish on all the rainbows that I see.
All the people we really need. Is
And in the game of love, you reap what you sow. Oh. And then the breakdown. I gotta wake up to make up, baby. I gotta get back together.
So the Simpsons predicted that he would go to space.
But when you have a show that long going, you're gonna do so many things. He's been a millionaire for a while.
That's true. He's been
That's
old.
true.
He's been old for a while as well.
He's
But
old.
they
money.
predicted Barry White was gonna die in a snake whacking accident.
Did that really happen?
No, but he was on the whack a snake episode.
DA was about to Google.
I was about to get my
DA was
Googles
about
on.
to
Is that how
freaking
Barry
Google
went
right
whacking
now.
snakes?
Did I tell you guys about that story?
He
No.
whacked his own Johnson.
Okay, so we were watching The Simpsons, and when I say we, it was me, my sister, and my mom.
For the record, I was not there. Shocker.
No, this is when I was in high school. Or a
I
little
was
bit-
not there. Shocker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
was around the time I was in high school.
Why would you be
Um,
with a high school boy?
Don't worry about that, D. I'm a grown ass man, dog.
Well, you did sing in the
Exactly.
choir. Carry on.
Ooh. Anyways,
Played the tambourine too.
so we were watching The Simpsons. It was episode. You guys are gross. We were watching the episode where Barry White was the special guest, and it was a snake whacking episode.
Oh, I love.
And,
There's a snake in my boot.
As we were watching this episode, my mom goes, "Isn't Barry White dead?" Ooh. At this time, Barry White was not dead, but 2 days later, he died.
He
Dang,
DED.
Barry White.
My mama killed Barry White.
That's tragic.
He ain't the first one she killed. BET had Rick James on.
Rick James, bitch.
Y'all remember that year? Rick James was singing with Tina Marie.
He was singing with tiramisu.
Yeah, exactly. Eating all the chocolate. She's like, I thought this dude was dead already. Wasn't long after he died too.
Damn.
And you know what happened just now?
What?
AK-47 ended the show.
Oh,
She said, "Good night, guys."
"Hey, you know what your mama doing, D? Yeah, D-Tay, you know what your mama doing?
What?
Your mama is killing folks that ain't died before."
Real talk.
Oh, Jesus. People are dying these days that ain't died before.
Ain't never died.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for you. You know what the good thing is, boys? I did not get to what I wanted to get to on the show.
Good. I didn't care about it.
Thank you very much. And the funny thing is, DA, I'm on the show notes.
Oh, pain.
Maybe I'm the Simpsons.
Annoying chairwoman. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Now with more. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. When you buy a t-shirt through our swag merch store, your purchase supports our small, independently owned business. FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send us a gift we love. Surprise us to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and now What is that thing called?
TikTok.
Now we're on the talk of the tick.
Oh, really?
Thank you, DA. Look us up, follow, subscribe, and share if you will. We're doing pretty good on the Ticker Talker. Our first video got like 300 views. Our second one got like 500 and something.
Nice.
Okay.
So I think we did okay.
No, that's pretty good.
It was a whole lot of motion tracking stuff and special effects from that Cam Johnson slam dunk. But hey, it was fun, and it got me out of the house to come here and use some green screen technology here.
Nice.
So check those out, folks. All right. Tell everybody you know about the show. And when they ask you what's it all about through your mask, if you're not vaccinated, tell them they'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel D.T. Taylor.
I don't care.
Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
And my little brother DJ Little D in absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze.
I'm fat.
With our show mantra, Skinny People.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.
Holla.